Hey everyone, Kevin Lawrence here again. So this is just an update on a current project that I'm working on. I'm actually partnering with a friend of mine in the community. This really is a community story. So we're in South Scottsdale right now. You see that house there behind me and you see that mess there. So we're working on this. It's a beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in Scottsdale. It's a great area right now. Market's strong here. We're close to shopping and freeways, and it's just about finding the right situation. So this really is a community story, as I said, and the community story is this. With our investor community, I'm partnering with a friend of mine, Bill. Shout out to Bill. What's up, man? And he came across this property from an investor he knows, and the investor needed some help with this. So Bill and I collaborated. We kind of just stepped into the situation. I was able to raise some private funding so we could take this deal, step in the middle of it, and bring it across the finish line. I gotta be careful I don't trip and bust myself here. So this is just the power of when you're in the right community and you know people and you're around people who are educated in real estate investing. They know what they're doing. You're educated and you know what you're doing. They want to work with you, and it creates a synergistic and really a positive and proactive situation. So through relationships that my partner Bill has, the relationship Bill and I have, and being in this community, he knows that I'm not a newbie at this. I've got experience. I know what I'm doing. Bill has had a ton more experience than me, so I trust him. And that really is what moves us forward. So for those of you, by the way, who listen to Dr. G and Kevin, Wealth Empowers, you hear us on the radio and you hear about the projects we're doing. Well, this is what it looks like in real time. A couple of weeks ago, we had a property tour here. We're stepping in the garage. And the property tour we had probably had about 45, 50 people here. Investors in all different levels, newbies, amateurs, newbies isn't bad, but amateurs, professionals, intermediates, people all over the place. But they're about learning how to get better at what they're doing, being with the community that's awesome and positive like we have. So here we go. We've got a lot of supplies there in the back, as you can see. We're kind of probably about maybe 45% through this particular project. We got the flooring in, drywall's all done, hung up. We took this here. I'm going to show you this room kind of behind me. Yep, as you first walk in, that's going to have some nice French doors as you come in. All the windows are ready. Rough plumbing is done. Rough electric is done. We're just going to finish up here, probably get doors installed next week, get all the casings done, get our kitchen appliance package probably next week or two. Cabinets are coming. This is going to be behind me, as you can see, big open floor plan. So all that right here behind me, that's your kitchen area, obviously. Really great neighborhood, good project here. We're looking at a nice potential profit, always potential because you never know what's going to happen. We're going to be putting a couple barn doors, obviously, in the master bedroom. That's always a nice decorative technique and a decorative, stylish thing. The barn doors aren't too trendy, so we've got a barn door that's going to go here to the master walk-in, slide across here, and then we're going to have a barn door for the master bathroom here, right? And it's going to come and it's going to slide this way over there. Man, wish I could flip it around. I'll have to find my flip around button. This is the master bedroom. House is just tucked in a beautiful, nice little neighborhood. We'll walk out to the backyard. Huge backyard. A lot of I'm going to say potential. That's it. Yeah, a lot of potential in the backyard and what you can do with it. It's a giant lot. So I know that whoever picks this up is really going to enjoy being able to host out here and have a lot of parties and barbecues, and it looks like a war zone right now. Look at all that. It's crazy. You hear the neighbor's dog, but look how far back that goes. It's just an enormous lot. That right there is the pool. They filled in the pool. Previous investor filled in the pool. Had the border showing, so we busted up the border around the pool, a lot of the walkway around the pool. And I just met with our landscaper, so we're working out what we're going to do for the backyard. Of course, we don't want to put a ton of money in the backyard. We're not making this a real high-end. We're not up in the North Scottsdale area. We don't need a ton of water features, all that kind of stuff, a lot of trees in the back. So we're going to do a simple backyard. And then of course we got our side yard to work with as well. There's a lot that goes into a house. And here's the key about you get a hold of a property. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know how much you're putting into it. And my favorite thing I've learned through real estate investing as I've been involved is this: you got to know how you're going to get out of it before you get into it, right? Always have your exit strategy. That's one of the key concepts that I've learned. Make sure I get this right. Good. One of the key concepts I've learned with real estate investing: make sure that you've got your exit plan and your strategy plan before you get into your entrance plan, before you jump into it, to make sure that you know what you're doing. Surround yourself with people who also know what they're doing. So we're excited about this. We have all our paperwork in place. We got our funding in place. We have, there we go. We've got our timeline worked out. So we're looking to have this on market, maybe middle into February. So it's a great time in Phoenix to have a house on the market. It's a good buying season as well. So there you go, the update on the flip. South Phoenix, no, not South Phoenix, South Scottsdale. 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. Solving a problem for another investor. It's all about the power of the community, be able to create profits. And I'm gonna tell you, what a way to work, right? I mean, I get to not have to work in an office every day. I don't have to go down and fight traffic when I'm driving through freeways in the morning and the afternoons. I get to set my own schedule, get to be around other people who are solving problems. It's a great way to live. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll keep you updated on how this goes. Thanks for checking in with us. One more time, I got a plug. You got to listen to Wealth Empowers with Dr. G and Kevin. Check us out on iTunes, Facebook, YouTube channel, all our stuff. It's coming out, and we're creating more content. Okay, check in with us. See you next time.